But welcome everybody. This is so exciting. I'm Mrs. Cadwell. I'm the middle school band director, and we are just, Mr. Priest and I are so excited to have our first band concert with a live audience. First of all, in a couple of years, and in this beautiful new facility. So we are so thankful that you guys are here this evening to watch these young people perform this evening. I can't tell you enough how happy I am that we're able to see each other every day and to make music for each other every day. We never realized how much you would miss that until it was gone. They have been working really hard. This is going to probably be the quickest middle school concert of your life. So you're welcome. But we're going to go ahead and start with our blue band. But before we move on with our blue band, hopefully you guys are able to pick up a program and maybe get some goodies out in the front of our Performing Arts Center. But Mr. Grossenbacher, who is in charge of this lovely facility, came up with this great idea of the ABCDs of performance etiquette. And it is on here, but I'd just like to refresh your memories because we haven't had a live concert in a long time. Making sure that we are staying quiet during performances and applauding to show your appreciation of the music. Be attentive and give the performers your attention. Be considerate of others. That includes turning off all electronic devices. And please do not leave early. If you do have to leave, please wait until intermission. There is no food or drink. That includes water allowed into this facility because it is gorgeous and we want to keep it gorgeous forever. So just as a reminder for all of you. And then on the back, I did make sure to leave some important information because I know that information doesn't always make it home to you guys. So I put some extra dates and different things that are upcoming with the middle school and high school bands. But without further ado, let's get the show on the road. stage is our white band, and they will be performing one piece for you guys once the percussion is set up. But thank you guys so much for being here. I know it was a really quick concert, but I know I was so excited to have them perform here, and excited for costumes, and if you don't know who I am, it's okay. Some people look at me like, oh my gosh, it's like that thing right here. But at the end of the concert, if you do not have any friends or family in the high school portion, our superintendent just asked that you take your kids home, so we can have enough room in here so everything is spread out evenly. Feel free to take your child home. I know, I love it. But if you are staying for the high school portion, it will start at 7:15. But again, thank you guys so much for being here, and we're going to end our 2-song concert with our second song.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the high school portion of this concert. Thank you so much for coming out this evening. Our middle schoolers had a wonderful first half of this performance. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Mr. Tim Priest. I am the Director of Bands here at Fruitport High School, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to our first high school performance in this beautiful Performing Arts Center. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. We have had such a pleasant experience using the space the last couple days to prepare for this concert. Mr. Jeff Grossenbacher has been absolutely instrumental, pardon the pun, into the development and the creation of this wonderful culture within the Performing Arts Center and just the maintenance and the care. So before we get started, can we give a big thank you, a round of applause to Mr. Grossenbacher? As a part of this new Performing Arts Center, we do want to make sure that we are all on the same page in terms of what we call the ABCDs of performance etiquette. A, always remain quiet during a performance. Applaud to show your appreciation at the end of a performance. B, be attentive and give the performers your attention. C, be considerate of others, including turning off all electronic devices. And D, do not leave early. If you must, please wait until the intermission. And absolutely no food or drink in the Performing Arts Center. This concert this evening is going to feature 3 different groups. It's probably going to be about 20 minutes. The most time that's going to take right now is the transition between the 3 bands. So if you can stay for the entire thing, we would really appreciate it. It's just very distracting to have people be walking in and out. But we are so thrilled to be performing this evening. Kicking us off is going to be our high school jazz band. This group is extracurricular. They only meet 2 days after school for about an hour and 15 minutes each. They have been rehearsing for about 3-4 weeks now. They are playing Stevie Wonder's Superstition. It is featuring 2 soloists. We have Hannah Hayes on alto saxophone and Alan Schroeder on the trumpet. They are performing in the lovely top left section of this balcony, so their sound is going to be coming from over there. We were going to put them on the sides, but that's a little bit of a tripping hazard as we get on and off. So experimenting with the different things we can do with this beautiful new place. But I'm going to kick it off with the jazz band. They're going to get started, and then we're going to talk about our next group. So Matt Arnold, whenever you're ready. They're going to be transitioning to their next concert ensemble. So if you're in Symphonic band, please start heading to the stage. If you're in wind ensemble, start heading to the stage. And just a reminder, if you share an instrument, please make sure it ends up in the correct person's hands up here. On stage in front of us right now is our Symphonic band. The Symphonic band rehearses second hour every day for an hour. They are made up of 9th through 12th graders. And this group in particular has quite a bit of 9th graders. We have 28 out of the 60. Which we realized when we were doing freshman testing the other day, and the group is half its size. They have been doing a fantastic job. The piece that they are going to be playing is called Beyond the Darkness by James Swearingen. We're going to give them a minute or two to warm up on stage. We're going to retune because we're transitioning between instruments and ensembles. We'll start in just a couple minutes.
Yeah, they're good. Put that down.
Alrighty, everybody. Our last group this evening is the high school wind ensemble. This is our audition-based group made up of grades 9 through 12. They rehearse every morning during first hour. This group is really exciting to work with. They get to play some pretty advanced literature by the end of our school year. It's really quite a treat to work with them. The piece they're playing is called Shadows Unseen by Todd Stalter. Before we play though, I do want to, if you have a program, direct your attention to the back with some important dates and information. There's also information for our band parent meeting, as well as upcoming performances and fundraisers that are coming up. So if you are interested in any of those things, they're on the back. One of the biggest things that you can do is we have Amazon Smile. If you select Fruitport bands for Amazon Smile, whenever you do a purchase through Amazon, a portion of those proceeds go to the band program, which is wonderful. We also have our list of sponsors. We are always looking for companies or individuals who are interested in helping the band in any way that they can. During the last 2 years, due to COVID, we've lost quite a bit of our fundraising money. We've estimated over $16,000, so we're in the process of trying to make that up. We're also looking for anyone interested to volunteer for any concert band, marching band, performances. We are always looking for help in any way, shape, or form. So please reach out to myself or Ms. Cadwell or any of the other band parents who volunteer. They are happy to point you in the right direction. I also want to thank our administration who have been so supportive through this whole process. For the high school, we have Ms. Chesney and Mr. Rob Rogers, who have been great. And then we also have Mr. Jason Kennedy, who has been so wonderful as our new superintendent. I have met with him to discuss a couple of things about this program, and he has been a joy and a great support to these kids. And then lastly, one last thank you for Mr. Jeff Grossenbacher and Mr. John Winskis, who do so much for our band program. So if you could please give a round of applause for any of those individuals. I hope you enjoyed this last performance. When they are all finished, the only thing we need to bring back is the stands from the jazz band area and the instruments from the jazz band area, and everyone else can just put their stuff away, and we'll be cleaning this up Friday morning. Today's Thursday. Whatever. Time is fiction. Enjoy the performance. Thank you very much for coming out this evening. If you brought any programs in here that you're not going to keep, please make sure that we pick everything up. We want to keep this area pristine. So thank you so much for coming out, and as soon as these kids put their stuff away, they're yours. Take them. I'm ready to go to bed. Bye.